What's up, everybody? How's it going? Now that we've cleared out everything in the Londo main chapel, gotten all the loot that I can think of, let's go fight Smough and Ornstein, or SmoughStein, as I like to call them. And then, once we get past them, we can finally get our Lord Vessel and start warping between bonfires and stop all this extra legwork. Alright, so what I could do is become human real quick and summon some guys, see if I can't share the wealth a little bit. This is one of those cases where you can summon Solaire, but you don't have to meet him later. He will show up later, whether you summon him here or not. In fact, there's another place you can summon him also, in Lost Izalith, and then there's a little event that happens with him. You meet him one last time and get his stuff, and that's that. But it's not necessary to summon him here. I usually don't. He's pretty useless in this fight. He makes the bosses stronger and does absolutely nothing. Although I guess he essentially can draw one of their attention for a little bit while you worry about the other one or something, but it's almost easier just to solo it. I like summoning guys here because there's going to be a lot of people here, from my experience, farming. You know, they want the souls for killing these guys because they're wanting to buy Twinkling Titanite or whatever, you know, the merchant here has to sell, and you can get quite a few souls for helping someone here, not just for killing the bosses, but killing the knights and things on the way to the bosses. So it's a pretty lucrative run if you get summoned here. This is a great place to farm. This and the Gaping Demon are my two favorite places to farm for souls when I just need a lot of them. But look at all the signs here. You know, you have people really wanting to help, and I'm sure I'm not even seeing 1/1000th of the people that are actually here laying their signs down. These are just the ones available on my server, so. Alright, looks like we got at least one. I'll put this on so my fire is a little bit more effective. Say hello, and let's go on about our business. Wow, okay, that's not embarrassing. Yeah, my buttons weren't working. That's what it was. My buttons weren't working. Yeah. Wow. Wow, wow. He's hitting kind of horrid there. Dying here would just be... It's happened before, actually. Get a couple summons in here, go showing off, trying to be a ninja with my sword and flipping around, and just get raped by a Silver Knight, and both my summons are standing there. Really? You summoned us for that? yeah, it's embarrassing. I seem to get to show off a lot more when I get summoned in this area. I don't know if it's, you know, connection or a little bit of a lag issue or whatever, but it seems like I sometimes can get away with some stuff that I normally can't in my own game. I'm probably the worst parrier in the world. I've just never put any work into it, learning how to really time it and stuff, and but I can get summoned into someone else's world at times and parry just about damn near anything. If it can be parried, I can parry it, and I'm like, yeah, feeling like a badass. Get back in my own game, try it one time, and just get raped by for your average hollow or something. Wow, okay, apparently the hitbox on my sword is gone or something. Sometimes I wonder if the game registers the enemy as dead before it's actually showing that it's dead in the animation, and so you're just swinging it midair, you just don't know it. Okay, looks like they dropped... Oh, sweet. I hope that's a chunk. It is. I needed one more chunk to upgrade my Black Sorcerer Cloak. Alright, well, no further ado, because, like I said, I've already gotten all the loot in the place, so all we have to do is just go kick their ass now. And so, for these guys, it was convenient. Maybe it wasn't a whole lot of extra souls, you know, from killing, you know, ads along the way. But there was a few knights, and, you know, I think they got 600 apiece for each of those knights, just helping out on a straight shot to the boss. Now if we can just kill the boss, they get the souls for that, and that was worth their time. You know, a couple minutes work for, I don't know, I forget what the half part of these killing these two guys is. I think it's like 37,000 or It's 32,000 or something like that. It's a good amount. It's definitely worth doing. Okay. Okay. Normally, I like to kill Ornstein, the small guy, first because it's a lot easier. The big, fat, heavy guy, you'd think he'd be harder, but he's not. He's actually the easiest of the two. He's slower and he projects his moves better. Ornstein can get really annoying with his spear, especially when he gets about 10 times as big as he is now, and his spear reaches halfway across the chapel. But on the same token, if you kill the fat guy, I need to do some healing here. Not for me, but for my followers. But if you kill the fat guy first, if you kill Smough first, then Ornstein drops a ring when you kill him. Now, it's not a ring that I use, but if I was using a spear, I would definitely want that ring, because what it does is it adds damage to your thrust attacks. I don't know if that's just counters, or if it's also just any thrusting attack, period. But I think it not only gives them more damage, but also gives them more poise break, more attack power. Anyway, well, the guy that was with me, I lost one because usually if you're close enough, you'll hear them get hit. You'll hear that kind of hollow breathing type of sound when they take a hit. And you can drink a flask and you can just assume they've taken some damage. And drink a flask just to be on the safe side. I've got plenty of flasks, so... But I didn't hear it, and I don't know. Sometimes I'll think to drink a flask periodically if I'm not too busy trying to save my own life. But anyway, lost it on that one. Lost one of the guys. Keep this other one alive, hopefully. He's got a nice reach with that spear. He can be really annoying, especially when he picks you up. He'll pick you up and then he'll do this electric explosion attack while you're on the end of his spear, and it's really disrespectful. Oh, well, there we go. Alright, so if you're the host, start drinking flasks if your follower gets picked up like that. So you can give him his health back while he's laying there on the ground looking all pathetic. It's not funny at all. Okay. Having the ninja flip ring means that you can evade about twice as far as you normally could with just a fast roll, even. And that allows you to get away from the electric butt stomp that they like to do. But anyway, let's see. How much do I get for this? I really don't even remember. 50,000. Okay, so they get 25,000. I thought it was a little more than that, but 25,000 apiece just for helping. Not counting, you know, the 600 to 800 or 1,000 souls they get for killing the little and the big knights along the way. So, like I say, just even helping out here, that's a healthy run for 5 minutes of work. 25 plus, you know, K souls. That's nice. All right, since we went ahead and took care of Knight Lautrec in the last video, now we have his armor available for us here. And honestly, I wish it was black or silver, because that is one of my favorite looking sets of armor in the game. I like the leggings, I like the gauntlets, I like the chest piece, everything. Even the bulwarks on the shoulders, it just look cool to me. Even the helmet is neat. The whole set put together, especially if you summon somebody or get summoned like that, your phantom looks really cool in that armor. It's a little heavy for the protection. It offers decent poise as a complete set, but as you see, I like to wear the Crown of Dusk, and I'm pretty much stuck on that with whatever build, because it works for both pyro, sorcery, and miracles. I mean, it works for everything, and so any kind of build where you're going to incorporate any kind of magic whatsoever, it's great. It has minimal, if any, protection value whatsoever. Can't be upgraded or any of that, but the damage buff, I just can't pass it up. Alright, I left a comment there. If you saw, it was amazing chest ahead. That's my mandatory comment to leave there. And you can see why. Well, for the sake of video, I won't stay here all day, but if I was in my own game, I might. just to perv the amazing chest there.
Queen of sunlight, since the day Father is wounded obscureth, I have awaited thee. I bequeath the Lord vessel to thee.
Awesome. That is my fast travel right there.
And beseech thee, succeed, Lord Queen, and inheriteth the fire of our world. Thou shalt endeth this eternal twilight, and avert further undead sacrifices.
Well, that's a good thing, I guess. Okay, alright. Go now. Go. But, alright. I get out of here. Okay, so, we can essentially just, leave, and if we come back, we'll come to this bonfire right here. Or we can go to the bonfire way down there at the beginning. I think this is called Chamber of the Princess. I think that's what this bonfire is called. And then you have the Londo bonfire, which is way at the beginning, but we have the front gates open and the bridge, in place. All right, now here's Onion Guy.
Fancy meeting you here. You did much for me up above. I am grateful. You know, I was thinking the gate, the old fortress. Is that your doing?
Always answer yes.
Yes, I knew it. It seemed like an unlikely coincidence. Well, am I fortunate? This Knight of Catalina thanks you sincerely. Please, take this as a token of my gratitude.
All right, now I believe this is the only copy of that, so...
There you are. I'll be heading down below shortly. There's nothing worthwhile up above. No worries. Venturing is my life. I'm prepared for the worst.
And even if by some off chance, there is another copy of that you can buy somewhere else in the game, he does give you his shield later, which counts as a weapon for the unique weapon achievement. All right, and in order to get him to appear here, you have to have helped him clear out the Silver Knights up there in the Londo Chapel. Go ahead and restore my Firekeeper's soul here so I can get my bonfire back.
Thank you. I am Anastasia of Astora. Now I can continue my duty as a keeper. But I only hope that my impure tongue does not offend. Forgive me. I am impure. My tongue never intended for restoration. Please, if you have any heart, leave me be.
So pitiful.
I wish not to speak.
I'm sorry. I don't know what I did wrong. I just feel horrible for no reason. All right. So anyway, we helped Onion Man clear out all the Silver Knights, and so he appeared here. Now he will appear again down in the swamp, and so we'll need to make a trip through there on the way to Lost Izalith. Like I said, I don't think we're going to go through Lost Izalith on this playthrough here. I'm more concerned with getting the Moonlight Greatsword and building it up and playing around with it a little bit. Showing you guys the this complete build. We're getting close, actually, as it is. So I'm going to go down here. Booyah! And I'm going to put that magic enchantment on my bow. He's just chilling, man. I really hate to disturb this dude because he's so cool, man. He's just laying there, you know, admiring the view. You know what I'm saying? The undead view.
What weapons have you brought? Go on, show me.
All right, so I've made my bow plus 10. I've got to revert it to plus 5 first, so that I can convert it into a magic bow. I got on the magic ember a long time ago. All right, so here we go. Okay, what do you need? I think green titanite? Yeah, I don't have quite enough, darn it, to make it plus 5. And then after that, you need blue titanite chunks to get it from plus 6 through plus 9, and then the blue titanite slab, which is found on the way to Seath. Don't even know if I'm going to bother to grab that, because it may...
You really helped break the monotony.
May turn out to be a 5-hour video, because there's an invisible ledge which twists and turns, and you have to figure out the path, essentially. Try to memorize it in some sense. It's something you can't even see to get there. And I usually die a lot getting out there, no matter how careful I am. I can drop one of those little prism stones at my feet, and take one step forward, and the prison stone says I'm safe, and I fall off anyway. And it's once it goes wrong, it goes completely south, and I wind up dying a million times trying to get that blue titanite slab. But we'll at least see where it's at. And honestly, I can't provide any kind of guide on any walkway to get to it. It's just a matter of trial and error, more error than trial than anything else. But yeah. We'll at least see where it's at on the way to Seath. And we may try to get it. I may get stubborn and say, you know, since it's there, it's mine type thing. But for the sake of the video, probably not. I'm not so much worried about fully enhancing my bow. But then again, I don't know. I may have second thoughts. And whatever. By the end, with my magic in the 30s and my bow upgraded to at least +9, magic with some moonlight arrows, becomes pretty effective, actually. It's a decent weapon. It really is. Alright, now, before we can... I want to go kill the 4 kings, but before we can do that, we have to go kill Sith. And this is the thing I like to do least in the game. I cannot stand killing Sith. I don't like having to kill Sith. I wish there was a way around it. I wouldn't if I didn't have to. But, nonetheless, to get the ring to traverse the abyss, the Ring of Artorias, then, well, that's what we got to do. Alright, so let me head back up to the forest. What we're going to do is make a really quick jog through the forest on the next video, and go kill Sif as quickly as possible, quickly and painlessly as possible. Poor dude. Like, he's just cool in every way, and he's like a dog. Well, he's a wolf, but still, it's kind of like a dog. And, you know, that's just, wow. That really is against every grain in my wood. You know what I'm saying? I'm not cool with that at all. But got to do it. All right, so down here, and we can just sprint through the forest now. We've gotten everything out of the forest that I can think of. Got the Ember and dealt with the Cat Covenant and already dealt with all that other stuff. They're not going to be happy to see us, but we really don't care. We'll just run by them. And run straight to Sif's door on the next one and take care of that. Then we'll head down to the 4 Kings. But like I say, we have to have the Ring of Artorias to do that. So, yeah, if you go dropping off into the abyss, and it'll let you drop off into the abyss, but if you don't have your ring, well, you're obviously going to die. You're going to keep going and going and going, falling eternally into your dead, and good luck getting your souls back, right? Speaking of souls, I have a good amount of souls here, too. Really ought to do some leveling. We'll get to it. Sif shouldn't be too much of a problem. He's really weak to fire, actually. Not only do I have a fire-based weapon, but of course I have great combustion, and that's, yeah. Well, that ends it quickly. Anyway, so if you want to know how to beat Sif, kill it. Kill it with fire, so to speak. Yes, not even funny. I really don't like killing this dog. Alright, guys, I guess that's good enough for now. And then on the next one, we'll go fight Sif, and then we'll head down to New Londo and work our way towards the 4 Kings. Alright guys, y'all take care, and thanks for watching. For the rest of the Dark Souls Let's Play, click the top box, and if you want to see a full list of all of my playlists, click the bottom box, and if you want to subscribe and support the Ninja Flips, that'd be awesome. Hit that button over my head. Remember to comment and share and all that good stuff, and help us grow. Alright, I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.